Alrighty, what's up everybody? It is I, Peter Joseph here for video number 3. Video number 3 of a long afternoon and evening, a long day here on my respective channels. But video number 3 right here on the main channel, Killer of Demons 669. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down there inside of my wet pants. Well, it's raining, so it was raining. Now it's going to rain again. I feel like a little bit, and it's going to clear up. It did that like an hour, a little over an hour ago. And it started off light, and then the heavens opened up, and it was raining really bad here. Thankfully, no thunder boomers or anything like that, like last night, but we're going to get that later tonight, like around 8 o'clock, the next 2 hours. So, hopefully I don't lose internet tonight watching SummerSlam. I can't miss my tribal chief! Oh, SummerSlam's coming up in an hour. I meant 2 hours, but it's an hour because it starts at 7. Pre-show's on now, nobody's watching it. Collision's on now, I'm watching a little, I just started watching it, now we had Kyle Fletcher beat Brian Cage, the Machine, and now, Fletcher cut a promo on MJF, and now MJF's doing a retort. You know, calling Kyle Fletcher an idiot, and with a stupid British accent. Even though he's not from Britain, he's from Australia. But... So, you know, just ahead of their match on Wednesday night, and then, Bryan Danielson, spoiler alerts, but Bryan Danielson and Jarrett, J-E-W-F-J-A-R-E-W-T, that's Jarrett, are going to fight in a no time limit, no disqualification match, and a special guest, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. That should be fun. That might be the main event on Wednesday night, I don't know, but we had that. But, yeah, Collision's on the air for another hour. Pretty much almost, it is what it is. You know, if you look at Collision, it kind of feels like a better production, and it feels like Ring of Honor TV. If you watch Ring of Honor TV on Ring of Honor's website, that's how it feels. But it's that same production, not like Dynamite, or Rampage. But anyway. But moving on. But anyway, welcome to the channel, Kill Demon 669. I'm Peter Joseph, but you knew that already. I'm a content creator talking about the wonderful world of professional wrestling, music, sports, whatever the fuck I want to talk about. If you like the video, if you like the video, hit that like button, stick that thumb straight up everybody else's ass that doesn't like it, because that's where it belongs. Share the video all over the internet. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Leave a comment if you wish. With these stupid comments, you go bye-bye, so long, farewell. You're out of here, you'll never be seen again. And you can basically call your mama, bitch, if you don't like it. And don't forget to hit that bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss anything else. And if you do, you need to get slapped in the face. And pretty much that's it. You need to get slapped in the face because you're SOL. We know what that means. If you don't know, now you know. Look it up. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so... Ladies and gentlemen, on this cloudy, soon to be raining cats and dogs again for the next today and tomorrow, and then we might get tropical weather from Tuesday all the way through next weekend. That's not fun. What are you gonna do? And if you do hear music in the background, my block party's still going on. It's gonna go on for the next 4 or 5 hours at least. But you know. I can't stop it. I mean, I don't have to do the videos, but I want to. So if you hear, like, booming noise in the background, I could do it from somewhere else, but if I do it from anywhere else, you're still hearing the music somehow, a little bit less, but still, I'm gonna do it from here. I don't give a shit. Because I need the desktop, because I'm reading my notes for this particular video number 3. Check out my Aerosmith video on my Metal Guide channel, link down below in the gobbledygook, along with my first video of the day, talk about Britt Baker, baby, DMD, baby, getting suspended for 2 weeks for her altercation with a certain guy named Maxwell Jacob Fartknocker, MJF. So we got that. So those videos will be in the description box, along with I'm going to be doing my SummerSlam predictions pretty soon after this video, and then later tonight, if I feel if I feel good enough, and I might be tired by the time SummerSlam's over, because, God forbid the Tribal Chief comes back, I might go nuts and I might lose it, you know what I mean? Marking out. Not losing it, marking out, you know what I mean? But, we'll see what happens, with that. And I'm gonna get, when I get to my predictions, we have the order of matches that's gonna be, for SummerSlam. Cody's gonna be, I'll kind of spoil it. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley will open the show, and Cody and Soto Mibuki will end the show. And Drew McIntyre and CM Punk will be match number 5 on that 7-match card. It might be a match added, I don't know. Walter, I'm not saying Gunther. Walter and Papi Priest, match number 6 before the main event. So basically got a triple main event. So, we got that. Was he kicking the crap out of Wheeler Yuta? They're showing a Bryan Danielson swerve promo. And Bryan's little stipulation that if he doesn't win, he's pretty much never going to wrestle again. His career is over. If he wins, he gets the belt. Swerve agreed to it. Now we kind of get like an after promo with Danielson. Crying Bryan Danielson. Needs to shave that manly beard, like I did. You don't see it anymore. Alright, we got that. Alright, so now I'm watching Collision. Now we got Jeff Jarrett and company, Jay Lethal, Black Machismo, oh yeah! The original player from the Himalaya, Sanjay Dutt, along with Jeff Jarrett and his wife, Karen. They're trying to, they're just arguing amongst themselves. And Jarrett's like, shut up! And he's trying to tell the group to calm down. Where's Satnam Singh? Oh, that's right, he's at the Quickie Mart. My name is Satnam Singh. Would you like a squishy? We have 5,000 great flavors here. Our newest flavor is liquid shit. Now I'm gonna get calls on loaders from India. I don't give a shit. Fuck 'em. Hi India, how you doing? People watch me from India, by the way, but among everywhere else they watch me from. Oh yeah, people watch me from Iran and Australia. Japan, the great Japan, #1. Love you guys in Japan. I love you guys. And girls, of course. China, New Zealand, even Zimbabwe, places, I never knew people would watch my show from. Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Russia, of course, Everywhere around the world, people watch my show. And it's true. I don't have to show you it, but nobody takes you seriously, everything you say. It's like, trust me, people from around the world watch my shit. Even if for a second or throughout the entire video. They watch because they acknowledge the tribal god of Extreme. That's me. And if you don't like it, well, fuck you, man. And that's pretty much it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on video number 3 of 5, probably, maybe 6, who knows. I might be doing a lot of videos with my reactions to things. Mainly my main reaction video might be if Roman shows up. Anything else, probably not. But, we'll see. So stay tuned to my channels. Please hit that bell tonight. Alright, so let me get this out of the way. It's, about an hour away from SummerSlam, and I want to get these 2 videos out of the way. Alright, so right now on video number 3, it is time for your late and out-of-date Smackdown and AEW Rampage review. So we're going to run through this really quickly, not going to waste any time. Alright, so Smackdown was tonight. Not tonight, sorry, last night. It was the go-home show before SummerSlam. Well, like I said, we got that. Alright, so we're from the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in that shithole city of Cleveland, Ohio. And we got, well, a shithead on commentary. That's Corey Slave, and my good buddy, Bad News Weed Barrett. And I'm afraid, mate, I got some bad news for you. Ha! Bloody hell, mate! Bloody hell! We got that. Alright. So we move on with that. We had 2 titles on the line. The women's tag team titles with Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the witches of WWE, taking on the former champions, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. See how that goes. And in your main event, the men's tag team titles, the Smackdown tag team titles on the line with the hometown boy, Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling, whatever you want to call him, and his partner, the Psycho Killer, Mr. Tommaso Ciampa, as they take on the fake-ass fuck bloodline members of Chica Fatu and Tama Tonga with Solo Mibuki and the one-eyed bandit, Mr. Tonga Loa, at ringside. Alright, so we got that. But we got other things going on before we get to those 2 big matches. And we start off the show with the WWE Undisputed Champion himself, Cody! MDK all day, Cody! You bitch! Comes out to a stupid theme song. Adrenaline in my soul! Cody Rhodes with another boring as fuck promo! Why the fans go out to see this bomb? No! Missionary fucking Cody Rhodes, because you know why? Because his promos are like missionary position every single night! Ugh! So when you see Cody, always think of Roman. Not like that, but you know what I mean. Because Roman's right at every promo. Every promo that Cody does is pretty much the same fucking bullshit. What do you want to talk about? How about you shutting the fuck up? Just saying. By the way, say hi to Brandy for me. Who told you tonight was open mic night, bitch? I did, bitch. Know what I miss? I miss, what's his name? Not Fred the Bear. What was his name? Barney the Bear, the drug-free bear that used to have a Ring of Honor. I miss that guy. I don't know. I think it was Hangman underneath the bear costume. One time it was Frankie Kazarian. That was ridiculous. It was stupid at times when, they're freaking kissing and Cody and Brandy are kissing and, the bear's like, kind of jealous, and then next thing you know, Brandy starts freaking kissing him and, giving him like a kiss on the freaking, the mascot head thing, whatever it's called. And he's like, ooh, and he starts marking out like an idiot. Idiot! I met Cody. I hate to admit it, but I have met Cody. So, I met a legend. Well, not a legend, but the son of a legend. The son of a plumber, goddammit. He's just a common man, working hard with his hands. Just a rose to make a dream, baby. I love my son. My son, Cody. I love that bacon too, baby. Bacon, woo-ha! Love the bacon. Okay. Calm down, Dusty. You polka dot wearing legend that you are. Anyway. Alright, so Cody comes out. He's like, what do you want to talk about? But thinks, who we want to talk about might be a better question. So then, Solo Mibuki comes out on his own for once in his fucking life. And he says, Cleveland, Ohio. Acknowledge me. No. No, we are not acknowledging you, stupid fucking Samoan ass, because you, sir, are not our tribal chief. You're a fake as fuck, jobbing piece of shit, and you are not the tribal chief, you will never be the tribal chief. As long as Roman's still alive. Fuck you, Solo. There's only one tribal chief I acknowledge, and that's Roman Reigns. And he will be back tonight. And if not, people will be pissed. I'm people. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. So Cody talks about how they are both younger brothers. Well, yeah. Yeah, they're, Cody's in his 30s. Solo, I think, is around his late 20s or 30s as well. Still looks better than you, Cody. But anyway, Solo's all about the Bloodlines theatrics, but he says, SummerSlam, the bell is going to ring. Ding, ding! Hello? So anyway, then Cody gets serious. Ooh, Cody's getting serious. Ooh, I'm scared. Fucking idiot. And then Solo's like this. Are you done yet? I'm like, yeah. Are you done talking us into our sleep, basically, Cody? I'm like, really? Are you done? Yeah, I'm done. I'm like, good. Shut up with your missionary-style promos, because they're boring as fuck. It's the same fucking thing every fucking week. I'm like, my cousin Roman was right. Not only is your promos boring, John Cena's promos are even worse. So, I would say that too. It's like, you and John Cena have something in common. You're both missionary. You both love missionary position because you know why? Not because you have hot fucking wives, but still. Your promos are the same fucking thing every fucking week for the last couple years. Boring! Put me on my misery. That's it. But anyway. So, where am I? Alright, so Cody says Solo is the self-proclaimed, yes, tribal chief, but I'm the WWE champion. I sit on a throne. I can do that because of what people like Randy Orton, not this voice. KO, Kevin Owens. Cody mentions beating Roman, yeah, with help from Cena and Seth Rollins, and the goal of all goes the Undertaker. Can't beat him by yourself, can you? Fucking pussy. But anyway, blah, 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 in a Bloodlines rules match, but Solo says, well, Roman was a champion that was weak. Bullshit! So Solo's like, I'm dangerous, and he's like, at SummerSlam, I'm gonna show you how dangerous I can be. And he's like, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? And then we see the rest of the Bloodline come through the crowd. So we're gonna basically get a 4-on-1 beatdown coming up for Cody again. And then Cody's like, alright, I see what you're doing here, Solo. You want this to be a Bloodlines rules match tomorrow, right? Even though Solo kind of never said that. Anyway, calls out the Bloodlines, like, I'm not scared of any of you, except, including you, Jacob. Oh, Cody. You're gonna be scared of him. Trust me. But, in any case, Solo then threatens Cody with the Bloodline. So he accepts the match for tomorrow. So it's Bloodline rules tomorrow. It means no rules. So you know what that means. Jimmy and Roman most likely will be showing up. But you never know. Blah, 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 blah. And then, it's like, all I have to do is beat the tribal chief again, even though it's a fake tribal chief. And he's like, well, since Roman ain't here, I'll have to settle for you. Blah, 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 and nothing really happens. I was waiting for them to beat the fuck out of Cody again, but that didn't happen. But still a pretty decent promo. 3.25 out of 5 stars. Alright, then we see, him, Carmelo Hayes. He goes to the barbershop, get his hair did and everything. Talks about his breakout performance against Andrade last week. He says, this time, it's going to be different, and that's it. So, we get that. So, 2.5 out of 5 stars for that. Then we go to Andrade versus Carmelo in their second match. This was another great match. Back and forth they went. But in the end, Andrade's double jump moonsault gets a near fall. So then he grabs his father-in-law's great move, the figure 4 leg lock. Woo! That ain't your boy! That gets broke broken up. Andrade tries to hit the message. That gets reversed into a roll-up, which then gets reversed into another fruit roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Andrade gets another win over Carmelo. So he's 2-0 against Carmelo. So you know what that means. Match number 3 is coming up pretty soon. 16-minute match. Andrade beats Melo. And I gave the match 3.25 out of 5 stars. I hope you can hear me over the music. I apologize for the music. I can't do anything about it. I don't have soundproof windows. Like, I can't go anywhere else. So, why did you do the video? Because I can. It's not my fault that my block's having a block party on a Saturday. We should do it Sunday when I'm not around, but I mean, Sunday I will not even be around all day. I have to get up in the morning and I have to go into the city for some photo shoots. I gotta do some studio work. I gotta do the photo shoot, and I gotta help another band out moving things out from a studio to another studio. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. And then I'm meeting up with the missus for Sunday dinner. And that's yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my Sunday. So, you think I don't have a life? I'm going out pretty soon anyway to go watch SummerSlam. So, when you see these, I'm pretty much out. You know, I know it's 6 o'clock, but by the time I finish this, I'm out of here. So, when I do my SummerSlam review, that would be already pre-taped. I pre-taped it earlier. I have it up on my it's in my phone. I just gotta load it. So you'll probably hear more music. Anyway, so we got that. Alright, so we got that. Then we see Santos Escobar saying he's going to take out Apollo Crews later on, coming up next. And he starts yelling at Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza for losing in the gauntlet match last week. Now, you'd think they were going to win. No. Do this for Legado. Anyway. Alright, so we get that. So 2.25 out of 5 stars for that. Then we go to the match. Baron Stewart Corbin out ringside with Apollo. And the rest of Legado for Del Fantasma. So the Mexican Wolves from Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza. And the lovely and hot Alexa Lopez at ringside. This was a pretty meh match. Just about 3.5 minutes. Did I say about 3.5 minutes? Yes, I did. Alright, so it was decent. Angel Garza tries to offer the distraction, gets knocked down by Baron Stewart Corbin. Cruz hits his standing moonsault for a near fall, and then somebody grabs Corbin's leg from underneath the ring. I don't know what that was, maybe it was Hornswoggle. And that led to Santos hitting the Phantom Driver. 1, 2, 3. Santos Escobar gets the win over Apollo. When does Apollo ever win a match these days, huh? So, we get that. Santos gets the win. Match gave 2.25 out of 5 stars. I don't even think we found out who was underneath the ring. So, it probably was, since Angel was out there, it probably had to be Humberto Carrillo. So, pretty much we get that. Alright, after that, we go to the back. We see Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair ready to get their women's tag team titles back from Alba Fire and Easter Dawn. So we get that. And then after that, we have Nick Aldis, the GM of Smackdown, with some unnamed Cleveland dignitaries, actors and an actress playing dignitaries from Cleveland. They bring out the hometown boy, Logan Paul, the United States champion, who came to the arena earlier in a blue Prime truck with some of his homies. Horrible looking truck, by the way. And don't drink Prime because it tastes like shit. It is. I tasted it. I didn't like it. It was the fruit punch one. But I like fruit punch, but that one, not so much. But we get that. Yeah, I can't do anything about the sound. I'm sorry, guys. So if you can't hear me over the sound, I don't give a shit. I'm still putting it up. So anyway. Alright, so Logan immediately goes in mocking Eli Drake, who's desperate to take his title. Logan says Eli's appeal to the fans, you know, he's a guy that never made it, just like everyone here in Cleveland, and the heel heat. It's like Logan can relate to everyone here because he's great and he made it. That's why we're here, including these 3 actors and actress. So Nick Aldis says, couldn't find anything anything. Says that you couldn't find anything about these dignitaries on Google anyway. So Logan insists they're legit bullshit. And he's like, alright, this is how great I am. Boom! A big, big bomb goes off. And then it throws a banner of him, but it says, yeah, on it. And the dictator's like, ooh, great. The guy's like, ooh, great. And then Logan turns around. What? He has a double take. And then Eli Drake comes out, mocking the banner. And he's like, and the fans go, yeah! And then Logan's like, congrats, you people can read! So they go back and forth. Eli points out that Logan, is an idiot. Stuff like that. He's from the suburbs, blah, blah, blah. So then he goes to the back. He says, well, I got something for you. So he goes to the back. We don't know where he's going. He goes to find the Yes Boys. Elton Prince, Elton Strong, and Kit Wilson. They're practicing for their musical, the Yes Boys musical, whenever that's coming out. And he's like, well, that won't work for a banner. But he's like, well, nobody else has a banner, so I'm going to get my own. So he goes to Logan Paul's truck, the Prime truck, and conveniently the damn, Layla Gray. Whew. Anyway, so conveniently the door's open, the keys are in there, so he starts the engine, and he drives off, and Logan's like, shit, no! And he runs like a little bitch out the ring, all the way to the back, and Eli just like zooms out of the parking lot, and Logan's like, stop! That's a crime! No, it's you being an idiot leaving the keys in the ignition, you dumb fuck. Fake ass Puerto Rican, by the way. Sorry, you had to be real. But anyway, so Eli gets under his skin, and then that's it. We move on. Alright, so I gave that 2.5 out of 5 stars. Blah, 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 blah. Mason Mansoor. Get that. Alright, then we see East the Dawn and Alba Fire. They're all ready for Bianca Belair and Jade. We get that. Alright, then we see Logan Paul wants to know what Nick Aldis is going to do about what just happened with Eli stealing his truck. And Nick Aldis will take it up with these fake-as-fuck dignitaries, and basically nothing happened. Obviously. So we got that. Alright, then we go to the women's tag team belts being on the line. Next match, 7.5 minutes, just under 7.5 minutes. Pretty decent match, nothing great. But in the end, Jade pulls Issa Dawn to the floor for a super kick. And then out of nowhere, Blair Davenport, who's had trouble with Naomi lately, she jumps Jade from behind, knocks her down, and we get a nice match there, Thunder Rosa. No, we don't get that. We get a disqualification, so the champs retain, but, So Jade and Bianca win, but they don't win the titles because the titles cannot change hands on the DQ. So we get that. Match I gave 2.5 out of 5 stars. And then basically, Blair Davenport and Issa Dawn and Alba Fire beat the fuck out of Jade. There's a point where they throw over the announcer table and Jade hit the back of her neck on the floor. And then freaking Corey goes like, somebody get some help out here! It didn't look good. I'll say that. It did not look good, that landing. Well, we get that. So it looks like we're going to get a 6-woman tag team match next week, most likely. Naomi, Bianca, and Jade. The Ebony Sisters, I guess you can call them. Against the Witches of WWE, the Women's Tag Team Champions, and Blair Davenport. All from England. So we basically got England versus USA. In a 6-woman tag team match coming up. Probably this Friday night. So we got that. Alright, then we get the SummerSlam rundown. Then we get a video on Nia, Jax, and Baby. Give me a hug. We get that. We go to the back after that. We have Tiffy time. Daddy! Not now. I'm reading. I'll talk to you later. Nah. Okay. Did you see my new Money in the Bank briefcase? Oh, it was perfect. Nia's a great person, Yeah, but she scares me, Daddy. No, you don't have to worry about that fat bitch. No. So, Nia gives Tiffy Tiff her custom-made pink briefcase, and then basically tells her, don't cash in, this and that, because you'll have to answer to me. About to see what happens with that. Then Chelsea Green and Piper and Nevin, do job, come in, start mocking the briefcase. It's probably gonna. I bet you we're gonna match next week: Tiffy Tiff versus Piper Nevin, or Tiffy Tiff versus Chelsea Green. And I personally don't care about that. All right, we get that. All right, then we have DIY, Gargano and Ciampa firing up the crowd because in Johnny Gargano's hometown. Talks about, this is my hometown. I was here for SummerSlam, I forgot what year, 96, 98, something like that. And it's been like 20 some odd years since I've been in this building. Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, 10,000 members of my family are going to be waiting for you to cheer us on. Blah, blah, blah. So then we get to the match, the main event of SmackDown for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. And we got Solo Mibuki and Jacob Fatu at ringside. No, sorry, not Jacob, sorry. So we had Solo Mibuki and Tonga Loa, the one-eyed man, at ringside. Pretty good match. Horrible ending. Why in the fuck did they give the Bloodline the tag team titles? I kind of knew they were gonna win it, but I had a little hope that maybe Jimmy would show up last night. No, that didn't happen. And I was hoping that DIY maybe off of a miscommunication with the Bloodline, they would win, or maybe they went straight up. They were this close to winning. They hit the Shatter Machine on Tonga Lord tries to distract, and then Gargano gets out of there. Solo hits the Samoan Spike on Tommaso Ciampa. Basically, he was done for the rest of the match. And then Gargano basically 2-on-1 fighting Jacob and fighting Tama Tonga. Hits a poison run on Jacob, which doesn't even work. And then Jacob beats the fuck out of Johnny Gargano. Hits that pop-up Samoan drop into the triple jump moonsault. I thought he was going to win there, but he hits the implant DDT a la Edge. Hey, Stain. And we have new tag team champions in 9 minutes. Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu. So the Bloodline get the tag team titles. I didn't like that because DIY only held it for 29 days. So basically almost a month. I mean, and they were going, we're all wondering when they're going to give DIY the titles. They've been like basically doing nothing on SmackDown. You know, I would have been fine if they gave it to the Street Profits and let them hold it for like a month. But still, you know. It just shows you why the WWE don't give two fucks about Ciampa and Gargano. I mean, they did in NXT with that amazing feud they had in NXT. Then that amazing feud they had with FTR when they got the belts in Toronto. And then when they split them up, I forgot, after NXT Portland, then they had that epic feud over the world title, which finally, I think Gargano beat Ciampa for the belt. I forget that, but that was an amazing feud. And now they go to the main roster, pretty much doing nothing. I mean, getting a few wins here and there, but basically jobbers. Not jobbers per se, but not many wins there. Not on TV that much either. They finally win the belts on SmackDown from Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Hold it for 29 days, basically 4 weeks, almost a month. And they lose it that quick? I don't know, Hunter. I don't know. I mean, those are your boys, basically, from NXT, and this is how you treat them? I was like, oh, yeah, we're going to give you the titles, but you're going to lose them in a month. What? Come on now. I don't want to know. I hate short title reigns, and something like, especially like, I didn't really care for Kofi when losing in 8 seconds to Brock Lesnar. I was like, yeah, Kofi's going to lose that belt quick, because he held it for 6 months. I like long title reigns, like 3, 6, 9 months, a year. Then it gets a little kind of redundant after so on, unless your name is Roman. But, it gets repetitive. Like, 2 years with a belt, when is he going to lose? Athena's held the belt for almost 2 years now, over 600 days now. When is she going to lose that belt? We don't know. And to who? I don't know. I still think Billy Stark's at Final Battle. I said that for, last year. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Now, Billy Starks doesn't have the women's TV title. What's next? Turn on Athena. Or Athena turns on you, most likely. And then there's your Final Battle match. So Adina will finally lose that belt, I hope, at Final Battle 2024. And then probably go up to the main roster to join up with the other hot ladies of AEW. But then again, you know, you lose her, who's the face of the company. You're going to have Billie Starkz be the face of the women's division in Ring of Honor? Or does another woman join up with Ring of Honor and be the face? I don't know. Or they bring over some of the talent from AEW main roster. I don't know. But we got that. Alright, so that ends SmackDown. The Bloodline get the belts, and then they basically throw up their ones. I thought that Jimmy was gonna come out, like we're gonna get a cliffhanger or something like that. Like Jimmy comes out, but he's in the crowd. But I think tonight we'll see Jimmy, and I think we'll see Roman. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it is what it is. And now I guess it's raining now because my sound light went off. Thankfully, the internet hasn't gone out yet, but probably will later. So, hopefully not during the end, like around 9, 10 o'clock. And now it came back. That was pretty, now the picture came back. So, usually my power, when the power goes out, most times, it comes right back. And the internet comes right back after. After a while, it has to reload and everything. Same thing with the rich man's cable. Satellite, I should say. Like, last night I lost internet for like 35 minutes because there was an outage in my area. Stupid fucking Optimum, can't fix anything. No wonder I'm paying a lot of money now. Because my bill went up a little bit. Because the stupid discounts I have are kind of ending right now. So, I'm losing another one in February. Because I have two, I had a free discount, and that ended last month, and I'm losing a promotional credit that's lasting up to February. So my bill's gonna go up after the new year, another $5, not too much. So I'm not even paying that much. I'm paying like $55 for my cable right now, not cable, my internet. But I might, but. I mean, we'll see what happens with that. I can still pay for my cable and internet pretty easily. My other bills, not so much. But I'm making a lot of money. I'm making a lot of money right now, so I can pay for most of my bills. The finance bill and the mortgage, that's always a pain in the wazoo. Hey, Sean Paul. I got the light temperature to take you out of the storm. I got it. Just give me the light and pass the clothes. Pass another bottle of more. Who's gonna catch my flow? I can't sing like Sean Paul, but 1, 2, 3. Up the river. If you know how to dance to reggaeton. If you don't, well, we get that. Alright, let's get quickly to Rampage. Which is pretty good, actually. Rampage was better than Smackdown. Still from the Bon Secours Wellness Arena in Greenville, South Carolina. And we had the man behind the mask, Excalibur, Tony Baloney, and Daddy Magic, Matt Maynard, at ringside on commentary. Not at ringside, but on commentary. So, we get that. Alright, first match of the night, we have, well, our good buddy, well, not even our good buddy, but it's nobody's good buddy, basically, because it's William Yuta is the kind of guy that has a buddy and it's a doll, basically. My buddy and me, that. That's he plays with his dolls. Sir, you need it on the bridge. Knock next time. Knock. Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you play with the dolls again. Good. You got a little space balls. But anyway, so we had William Yuta against the Butcher. I'm like, okay. Bryan Danielson on commentary for some odd reason. Well, he's part of the Blackpool Cuck Club, so he has to be on commentary for his boy. But anyway, it was a pretty decent match. We hear Danielson talk about wanting to face Jarrett on Dynamite, and he will, in a no disqualification, no time limit match. So with that, but anyway, William Yuta somehow beats the Butcher. Well, the Butcher's a jobber these days, but it is what it is. And pretty much, the Blade is injured. He's home having hot, amazing sex with his wife, Allie the Bunny. who's basically out of wrestling right now. Sucks to be her, right? But anyway, we get that. Alright, so William Yuta wins the match in over 10.5 minutes with cattle mutilation of all moves. Stealing Bryan Danielson's move from Ring of Honor. Bastard. But anyway, he gets the win. Match I gave 2.25 out of 5 stars because I don't give 2 fucks about William Yuta. Because William Yuta's the type of guy that pretty much nobody gives a fuck about. That's it. Alright, after that, we go to the back with Lexi Nair. Very hot Lexi Nair. And her guest, the MXM Collection. Mace and Massey and Mansoor. So they're only addicted to shampooing and conditioning, and the only shots they take are beauty shots. Pfft, bullshit. The other shots they take is at the bar. We are the bar! We get that. Alright, so I gave that 2.25 out of 5 stars. We're gonna see them, a little bit later on, in a tag team match. Alright, match number 2 on Rampage. The Machine, Brian Cage, taking on some indie guy named Manny Lowe. L-O. Not like the great jobber himself, Barry! Oh. Should be the Hall of Famer. Him and, Mr. Barry Horowitz should be in the Hall of Fame in the Jobber's Wing. And Outback Jack. Tiny kangaroo down, sport. Tiny kangaroo down. I met Barry Horowitz. Did I ever tell you that story? I met him at an indie show. I said, Barry, you, sir, are a legend. He says, thank you very much. I said, you, sir, should be in the Hall of Fame. He goes, I don't know about that. I was like, dude, you are a fucking legend. You were my childhood. Every time I saw you on, like, Wrestling Challenge and Wrestling Spotlight and Superstars of Wrestling, I mean, I hated seeing you lose all the time. And then, I remember when you beat the late, great Chris Candido. Not once, but twice. And he was good friends with Hogan, by the way, too, in the late 80s, early 90s. Well, before Hogan left for WCW. He was good friends with Hogan. We know something, brother, you're gonna lose all the time. But when I leave, you're gonna get 2 wins, brother. Gary Rowe's like, okay. I'm like, what about my friends here? Barry Owen, Barry Gill, and Outback Jack, who probably won't never won a match. I don't think he ever did win. Maybe he did, I missed it. But I know Outback Jack used to team with Hogan once. I remember freaking Iron Mike Sharp, the legend and Hall of Famer that he is. God rest his mighty soul. He teamed up with Hogan and won. Mind you, it was Hogan, but still, he got the win for the team. That is amazing. He never got any wins except maybe one win. I think one win, and that was with Hogan. It was like, what? He won? And he's like, ah! I'm like, good, you won, big deal. Hey, but it's a Hall of Famer. So there is a jobber in the Hall of Fame besides Coco Beware. Sorry. Power Driver! Frankie the Bird. Yeah, Frankie's the first, I believe, pet in the Hall of Fame. I could be wrong on that. I thought it was Jake Roberts and Damien, but I don't even think Damien, well, I guess technically Damien version 1 and 2, and really 3, because there was the 2 pythons, the green, the original one. Then they had the big one, the big yellow one. Then he had the Cobra, which wasn't even called Damien, but he had that one. And then when he came back on various Legends of Raw and everything, he would bring out like Damien version 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, who knows. But in any case, yeah. I think Frankie is the only member of the Pets Hall of Fame, I believe. Technically, I mean, legit he is. Matilda, I think so, because the British Bulldog's on the Hall of Fame. So, Matilda will be number 2, and I think Damien's in, so that's pretty much number 3. In any order, but we have that. Hey, maybe we'll get Mitch the Plant in the Hall of Fame. Mitch! Look at that. Alright, moving on. Alright, so Brian Cage and Mandy, though, Brian Cage wins this match in a minute. So your Tony Khan special of the night. He wins with Whipping X. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Bing, bang, boom, good night. Match gave a dud. Sorry, Brian, but, I mean, still, come on. I don't like squash matches that much. I'm like, this could have been an email. Anyway. Alright, so then we get a look at Kyle Fletcher yelling at MJF on Dynamite to set up their match this week on Dynamite. Non-title. It's an eliminator match. Alright, then Kyle is cut off by Don Callis before Brian Cage comes in. And we get that match for Collision, which Kyle Fletcher got the win over Brian Cage. I just mentioned it before. And basically you had 3 nights of Brian Cage, counting Ring of Honor. So, if you like Brian Cage, you get to see him 3 times. Lucky you. Well, lucky Melissa Santos has to see her man for 3 nights on TV. Even though she's in AEW backstage as a backstage interviewer. But mostly on the I just saw a lightning bolt. That's not gonna be good. I better get this done quick, because God forbid I already lost the satellite. I'm gonna lose internet now. Oh boy. All right, let me get this out of the way. All right, next match on the card: the Native Beast, Nyla Rose takes on my girl Harley Cameron. And, well, not a good night for Harley Cameron once again. Hasn't won a match in ages, even though Tony Baloney's like, she's on a run of her life! What? She hasn't won a match, how's she on a run? A losing streak, yeah. But anyway, Nyla Rose wins with the Beast Bomb in just about 9 minutes. And that's it. Match I gave 2.25 out of 5 stars. And we move on. Yeah, you can hear the thunder in the background above the sound system, but now the sound system turned off for a little bit because it's raining like crazy right now. And it's thundering, and God forbid I lose the internet. Alright, so we got that. Alright, after that, Private Party, Isaiah Cassidy, Brother Zay, and Mark Quinn, they're ready for the MXM collection, Mason Mansoor, but don't seem to be taking them pretty seriously. That's not a great idea. But, in any case, we get that. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so I get a 2.25 out of 5 stars. Then we go to Brian Keith and some guy named Jackson Drake. Not that Drake, but not even Drake in that show on Nickelodeon. I know I can't think of the name of it, but Drake. Not even the singer Drake, the rapper Drake, who sucks. He was good on that hit show in Canada. You know the show. You know what I'm talking about. I don't even remember the name, but I know, you know what I know. But anyway. Blah, 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 when he got shot. When he was a young boy. Blah, blah. Anyway, so the rest of the learning trees at ringside, Jericho, and Big Cass. Basically, Brian Keith wins in 3 minutes. Did I say 3 minutes? He wins with Diamond Dust. Match gave 2.25 out of 5 stars. Bing, bang, boom, that's it. Alright, after that, we get the Shibata ready to hurt Brian Keith to even the score. Okay, we're going to see that on Dynamite this week. Alright, then we get the Kingdom of, I believe, well, I don't know what, with Roddy! And the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, Mike Kanellis Bennett and Matt Taven. I'm Matt Taven. They're ready for FTR. Whatever that match is. I don't know if it's on Collision. Well, Collision, I'm not going to even see most of Collision because my satellite went out. I don't care if it's taped. I already had the results anyway, so. I just hope I don't lose internet in the next 20 minutes. Where we get that. Alright, so we get to the main event. Private Party versus Mason Mansoor. Not a great match, but still a 12-minute match. And getting to the end, Mace is sent to the outside where he catches Isaiah Cassidy's dive with his swinging Abyss Black Hole Slam. Very nice. To get back in, Mace chokeslams Mark Quinn off the top, which sets up an assisted double arm inverted DDT. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. Mace and Mansoor get the win in 12 minutes to end the show. And then they pose with Aubrey Edwards. And that's pretty much it. Boom! There it goes. Satan is here! It's just thundering and lightning and Satan. It's probably going to be raining for the next couple hours. That sucks. Hopefully I don't lose power. I want to see Roman, goddammit! Alright, so the match I gave 2.5 out of 5 stars, and that's pretty much it. Anything after the match? I don't think so. No, that's it. Alright, so that ends Smackdown and Rampage. Thank you all for watching. Smackdown, I gave a paltry 6 out of 10 stars. It wasn't really a great night of action, but Rampage kind of made up for the night. 7 out of 10 stars. And there goes the music again. So I am out of here. How fitting the music comes on when I'm out of here. So thank you all for watching. I'm going to quickly do my predictions for SummerSlam and then go right into SummerSlam. So if you're there, have fun. It's not raining there. It was raining earlier, but now it's pretty cloudy, overcast. But the show is going to go on without a hitch. 7, maybe 8 matches on the card. Miz and Maurice are going to be the host. Maybe our Fool. We'll see what happens with that. And that's pretty much it. So SummerSlam should be great. And I'll be back later tonight with video number 5 on your, I guess, Fatal 5-Way Saturday. And then tomorrow I'll be back with 2 videos, TNA Ring of Honor and Collision. So got that tomorrow night, not tomorrow afternoon, because I'll be out all day. I'll be out, as soon as I get up, I gotta get out. So I gotta get up at 9, get dressed, and I have to get on the bus at pretty much about 10:15. I gotta leave here at 10 in the morning, so I have to get the bus at 10:15. And then I take the bus to the train. I have to take the train all the way up to the city. So I probably won't be to the city till about maybe 11:15. And then I gotta pretty much photo shoots and other things. So I'll probably be done. I don't know what time I'm gonna be done. Maybe by 1, maybe 2 o'clock. Who knows? But we got all. Yeah, we got that. I don't know why my neighbors still out playing music in a thunderstorm. I mean, earlier, like 2 hours ago, it was like pouring, but it was like 10 minutes being in and out. Then Rainbow Blight came down, okay, you know. So that was it, and then it was sunny for a little while, and then just like maybe 15, 20 minutes ago, the sky's open again, and then, you know, lightning's just going on and off now. So, The Undertaker! No. So, I'm gonna get this done out of the way. Thanks for watching, everybody, and until next time, I'm out. Peace!